My wife, Maria, is a preschool teacher, and I used to come home all the time to find her working on the kitchen table on paperwork. And with my background in electronic medical record, I really didn't understand why are they still doing this on paper. And furthermore, I was kind of perplexed. Why was she not able to get this done during the workday? I've learned I'm rather fortunate she didn't slap me. My name's Brent, and I'm the CEO and co-founder of GrowthChart, where we provide hands-free documentation to childcare centers. Childcare centers have a lot of documentation requirements. They capture everything from the number of diapers used to bottles and feedings and other activities throughout the day, so that they can send a daily sheet home to parents at the end of the day. That's more than 80 times per day that a teacher's turning her back to the classroom in order to jot down documentation. So I asked Patty, who's the director and owner of Mariposa Learning Center in Stoughton, Wisconsin, why haven't you implemented an app in order to make all of this easier? And she said, Brent, all of those apps are screen-based, and they ultimately pose a distraction in the classroom, and we can't afford to take away from the quality of care that we provide. So Patty's now my co-founder, and we teamed up to form GrowthChart, where just using your voice and a Google Smart Speaker, teachers are capturing thousands of observations per day for 27 categories across the United States. Do you guys want to see a demo?
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, Google, talk to GrowthChart.
Okay, let's get GrowthChart. What would you like to do?
Dylan and Diego, outside activity, played on the playground for 15 minutes.
You successfully logged Dylan, Diego outside activity played on the playground for 15 minutes. What would you like to do?
Send the daily sheet for Dylan and Diego.
Successfully sent the daily sheet for Diego and Dylan. What would you like to do?
Goodbye. We've been bootstrapping GrowthChart out of my own pocket, and now we're looking to raise $500,000 for 18 months runway. What questions do you have?
So Brent, how do people get the information?
Yeah, fantastic question. So basically the way it works is you give a simple cadence of the child's name, the particular category, and then an event. All of that gets captured and stored within our app. So in addition to the voice assistant component, we also have a web app that you can access from any internet-ready device. Teachers use that in order to review the observations and put together developmental assessments. And then like you saw in the demo, just using my voice, I can send the daily summary to parents that get it via email.
Do you know how much time it actually saves a teacher to use this device?
Some of those developmental reports that they have to put together, like my wife was doing, that used to take her about 20 minutes per report, whereas now she does it in under 4 minutes.
So how do you get paid?
We have a subscription service. It's $2 per child per month.
Who actually pays for it? So the end customer, is it the family or is it the child care provider?
The child care centers are the ones who pay us directly for the product. Some of them have implemented what they're calling a media fee, and then they charge about $25 to the families to cover the whole year for that media fee.
With the $500,000, how will you use the funds?
We will immediately bring our CTO on full-time, and then we'll hire a sales associate immediately. We're really looking to ramp up our overall sales initially, and then from there we plan to bring on additional sales associates, customer service, and then developers. And we did win the governor's business plan competition, and then we have about a 4 to 6 months runway to increase sales and then raise additional funds.
And when do you think you're going to launch the product by?
The product's been launched. We actually have 28 customers across the United States.
Wow,
Congratulations on all your success.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I'm just fascinated. At the end of every day, somebody gets a little mini report card on everything their kid did that day. We were just hoping our kid was breathing at the end of the day. But you know, to us, like no news was good news.
Yeah, and I think you could scale something like this really fast. There's multi-operating units for childcare. A facility, a corporation could operate 250 childcares. You get it into a corporate level, and that thing can scale pretty fast.
Great sell to the administrators and the teachers
Absolutely.
on the ground floor,
Oh my
because
gosh, yes.
the biggest complaint always seems to be quote unquote paperwork.